listen to the sound of my voice. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, begin to relax more and more. More and more. By every word I speak, you begin to relax further and further. Further and further. Just listen to the sound of my voice and feel the relaxation going from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Just listen to the sound of my voice. And it just feels so good listening to the sound of my voice. Because you begin to relax more and more, deeper and deeper. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, your eyes are starting to get more and more heavier, more and more drowsier. It's getting harder and harder to keep your eyes open, but just keep your eyes open, just to listen to the sound of my voice and focus on every word I say. Just relaxing you deeper, relaxing you further. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, your mind is becoming blurrier, getting harder and harder to think. It's just getting more and more difficult to form words in your mind. It's just getting too difficult. And now your eyes are becoming so heavy, so tired. They just want to close. You want to close your eyes. Now, if your eyes too tired, just let them close. Close your eyes. And drop deeper and deeper. Feeling better and better. And just sinking down so deep. Just feeling so relaxed. And as your body relaxes, and your mind is wanting to go further and further, to where that you don't think about anything else but the sound of my voice, as it just takes you deeper and deeper. It's making you feel better and better as you just relax further and further, further and further. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, your mind is so focused on my voice that it's the only thought in your mind that you want to hear. Words only thought in your mind. Just listen to the sound of my voice and follow the sound of my voice and obey the sound of my voice. As you just go more and more blank, more and more empty of any other thoughts. No more thoughts, no more thinking, no more fighting, no more resisting. Just go deeper and deeper down. Deeper and deeper down. Now, when I count from 3 to 1, you'll go 10 times as deep, 10 times relaxed. 3, 2, 1. 10 times as deep, 10 times as relaxed. And it's making you feel so good to just relax and just listen to the sound of my voice. Because right now, that's the only thing you want to do. Just listen to the sound of my voice and go deeper and further into this wonderful deep relaxation. Now, think about pleasure. Think about the wonderful sensation that pleasure gives. It's just almost, it's like a jolt of lightning just surging throughout your body. Just surging throughout your body. It's making you feel more tingly and more better. So it just feels so good to feel wonderful, intense pleasure. Because it just feels so good, so right. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, every word I say starts to bring you more and more pleasure. As you just focus on every word I say, every word that I say. And when I say the word zap, your pleasure will start growing more and more, starting to build more and more in this intense, wonderful pleasure. Because it just feels so good to feel wonderful pleasure. Now, zap. Feel the pleasure growing. Feel it more intense. Zap. Oh, it just feels so good to just feel this wonderful, intense pleasure. It just feels so good. Zap. Feeling it more and more. Your pleasure is starting to feel more and more build up. Zap. Starting to grow more and more as you just listen to the sound of a voice. And as you just feel this wonderful pleasure, you just do not want this to end. You want this to keep feeling this wonderful, intense pleasure because it just feels so good, so right. Don't want to stop. You do not want to stop this. You want this more and more. You want me to give you more and more pleasure because it just feels so good and so right. Zap, feeling more pleasure. Zap, it's getting harder. Your body is getting hotter and hotter. You just want to feel this pleasure more and more. I follow and obey every word I say, because by obeying my words and following my words is bringing you this wonderful, intense pleasure. Because pleasure is bliss. Pleasure is wonderful. Pleasure is just flowing all over your body, and pleasure is the only feeling that you want right now, because you just want to feel it more and more, more and more. You do not want this to end. You want to go on more and more, more and more, because this pleasure just feels too good. Just feels so good that you just don't want this to end. You want to have this go on forever. You love for it to go on forever. You just want to go on more and more. And you just want to feel deeper with this wonderful pleasure that my voice gives you, this wonderful, amazing, incredible pleasure. You just feel so good that you just almost want to feel like orgasming. You're getting to that point to where you just want to just feel a wonderful orgasm, because the pleasure is getting so high. Your pleasure is getting higher and higher, starting to grow more and more with this wonderful pleasure. Say, zap, feel more pleasure, feel more pleasure, because it just feels so good just to feel wonderful pleasure. Zap. It's just getting so high. The pleasure is getting so high that your body is just feeling so hot. It's just getting so intense that you just want to just listen more and more to the sound of my voice, because my voice brings you this pleasure and you want to listen to it. You want to follow it. You want to obey it. And just feel a huge rush of pleasure. Your body is just feeling so aroused and so tense that you just want to start going more and more into this pleasure. and feeling more and more like you want to orgasm. Think of the word orgasm. It just feels so wonderful just to orgasm. Just feels so pleasurable to just orgasm. And you want this more and more, more and more. You cannot fight this pleasure. You just want to give in to the pleasure that you are feeling right now. Feeling pleasure, pleasure, as it builds ever so much, ever so intense, because you just want to just almost want to release. You just want to orgasm. You need to orgasm. You just love the feeling to orgasm. And now, when I count from 10 to 1, you'll find this huge sensation and rush to orgasm. When I hit 1, you will orgasm. You'll just let it go. 10, 9, feeling the pleasure just go upward more and more. 8, it's starting to grow more and more. 7, starting to feel so good. Starting to feel so great. 6, 5, halfway there, halfway to this intense, wonderful, and amazing pleasure. 4, 3, it's getting closer and closer to that point. It's just wonderful, intense pleasure. 2, at that point, it's getting there more and more. Pleasure is growing to its peak. And 1, orgasm, orgasm, orgasm. Just feels so good to orgasm. And just feel zap, shoulder pleasure as you orgasm. Zap, shoulder pleasure as you orgasm. Shoulder pleasure as you just orgasm. More and more. More and more. You just need to release. Just feels so wonderful just to release. Just feel the wonderful pleasure now. This feels so good. So wonderful. And now, when I wake you up from this, you write your name and your age in the comments below, and also say, I feel pleasure, sir. You write that in the comments along with your name and age. I feel pleasure, sir. Now, I count from 3 to 1. You awaken. 3, 2, about to awaken more and more, and 1. Awaken alert. If this made you feel so good, so wonderful, just like this, subscribe to my channel, and add this to your favorites. And if you want to feel this way more and more, just write down in the comments below and wrote a request, and I'll get back at you on making it. Hope you made you feel so good. Now, I'll talk to you later, everyone. Thank you for watching.